Hey, hey, hey. Today is day 21. I'm going to keep it small today. It is also my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, Jay. And yeah, we are on our flow. So, I want to talk today about the idea of vulnerability and a little bit of open communication and how they kind of flow together. So, I've had lots of conversations recently with friends about life and situations, and being vulnerable is kind of scary, right? Like opening up your heart, opening up your emotions, opening up your thought processes, opening up who you are on a deeper level to friends, family, partners, lovers, potential new employees, potential new employers, whatever it is. Of course, every situation is definitely varying in the amount of vulnerability and what type of vulnerability. But I think really embracing this is who I am, these are my needs, and I'm willing to go so far without jeopardizing my own authenticity, without jeopardizing my own wants, needs, and desires in order to be able to be true to myself. And we often hide behind these very many layers, these complex layers of who we think we need to be based on family, society, circle of friends, background, whatever it is. But when we can slowly, again, this kind of shedding of layers, I love this idea, and especially today on the spring equinox, like, can you really just like move those layers of other people's ideas away in order to be vulnerable and really true to yourself? It is scary, and it's like, I don't know what's going to happen on the other side, but it really allows us to tap into our true selves. And this then goes hand in hand with this idea of communication. So the more we practice communicating how we feel, what's important, what do we need, and kind of have this regular check-in with ourselves on the first place, absolutely, but also with family, friends, partners, bosses, colleagues. Like, I think the more we can normalize this open and non-judgmental but really open form of communication, it will allow for so much more flow. We are not mind readers. No matter how long you know someone, you are not a mind reader. I'm not a mind reader. Sometimes I'd love to be, but I'm not. So this idea that yes, we know people to an extent, of course, but like, speak up. If something's bothering you, say something. If something doesn't work for you, say something. If you love the way something is working, say something. So I don't want to only do it on the negative side. There's always this is great. I love how this is working. This feels wonderful. And it's not, again, about like pointing fingers of you've done this wrong. It's more like, this is how I feel in this situation. So how can we shift it, or how do you feel in this situation? What do you think that we can do in order to find a compromise and find a way that actually works for both of us in whichever situation it is? Sometimes it's within a group, there are group dynamics, there's lots of things, but if we're kind of just always hiding and having these layers of, well, I can't really say that because it's going to offend X, Y, and Z. It's like, yeah, but you can do it respectfully. You can do it lovingly. You can do it openly. You just got to know that you're talking from a place of authenticity and a little bit of scary vulnerability. Communication is key, everyone. Without communication, things go wrong. So let's embrace communication. Let's embrace openness. Let's embrace truth of how you're feeling, what's working, what's not. And again, it all starts from within, right? We can totally lie to ourselves as much as we want, but at the end of the day, remember, we're going back to this, let's call ourselves out on our own BS, not only with excuses, but like tap into yourself. How is it really making you feel? And then just kind of ask yourself the questions of why is that that way? And then you can take additional, more aligned steps of communicating and asking questions and sharing how you're feeling. Yeah? Cool. Those are my thoughts for the day. That being said, I am feeling very movie. Like I need to kind of push myself a little bit more today. So I would like to actually use weights. I'm going to use 5-pound weights. So if you have 5-pound weights, that's great. If you are much stronger, you can use something a little bit heavier, of course, but nothing too crazy. I don't want you to be like, "Rah!" It's more like a, okay. But before that begins, let's start with our opening ceremony. Y'all ready? Let's do it. Great. So we're going to open up here and feel that space. And I love this idea really of just kind of seeing where your physical body stops and your energetic body begins. Like how wide do you feel your energy radiating outwards? So sometimes it's just like a little bit out. Sometimes it's like across the city, across the state, across the country. Sometimes it's just really close to us. So again, just feel, sense where that is. Great. And then bring all of that back to you. Self-love hugs. Great. And then acceptance for where you're at this present moment, whatever that looks like for you, feeling your feet on the ground, opening up the chest, allowing for space, growth, and being, and vulnerability, and openness, and clear communication. Great, everyone. And step 3, it is time to boogie. Yeah? Cool. So today I'm going to just tap into this. Really exciting 70s vibe again. I don't know why I'm going underwater, but you know what? It's Pisces time, water time. Actually, Pisces time ends today. Back in the center, present moment here. Great. So if you haven't already, please go grab your weights and I'll catch you back here in 3, 2, 1. Everyone, we are here. So again, 5-pound weights. Feel free to use something a little heavier. But again, the idea is that it's kind of still challenging, but still easy enough to move. So the idea is that you're still activating your core. You're not losing your form, even if we are focusing a bit more on arms and legs. Yeah? Okay, Alexa, timer for 5 Minuten.
5 Minuten, ab jetzt.
Great. So right foot in front, left foot in the back. Heels are going to be up. We're going to gently squat down, keeping the upper body forward facing, lifting up the elbows and come on down for 5. So inhaling here, exhale down for 4. Alexa, stop. And 3, open up. 2, and 1. Great. From here, you're going to come on down. You're going to bring the arms forward. I want you to open up here and then come on back. Great. Inhaling here, open up the chest, exhale back. So you're really still activating the core to keep the arms stable. We've got 2 more. Fantastic. Last time here. Great. Arms go down, stretch up the legs. Let's switch the feet. So again, your left foot is in front, gently turned out, right heel behind. And we come on down for 5, push on down. So again, you're using the core to lift, arms stay backwards, elbows are close to your body. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Great, so let's stay down here. Arms come forward facing. You're inhaling here, exhaling back. Great, we've got 4. Now again, still really focus on that core expansion. So bringing the belly button in and up when we exhale out. Great, 2 more. Last time. Excellent. Everything comes all the way back up. Great. So we're going to keep the right foot in front. You're going to gently bring this left heel up. I want you to hinge forward ever so slightly. Great. You're going to keep the elbows close for a moment. You're going to open up here and then come on down. Great. Then you're going to tap behind you and come back to the center. Inhaling up. Exhaling, tap back. Great. Inhaling up. Exhaling, tapping. Super. 3, 2, and 1. Great. Feet come down, open up. straight over to the other side. So again, really finding the groundedness here on the left foot. Right foot is very loose. Elbows come here, so we hinge forward a bit. Inhaling, open. Exhale, tap back. And 4, 3, 2. Happy smiles yet? And 1. Great, everyone. Back to the center. Cool, you're gonna open up your feet, bringing the arms a little bit out to your V position here. And then I want you to bring the palms up. Good, you're gonna come to the front and then come behind you. So you're tapping and then opening. Great, we've got 3, 2, and 1. Great, hands go back to the center, open up. You're gonna gently come on down here for a moment and then come up, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling down. So again, yes, it's kind of like an open, gentle squat, but I want you to focus on the core lifting. I want you to focus on opening the chest. And this isn't about moving fast, it's about slow and steady. Inhaling here, exhale up. Good, 1 more to go. And exhale up. Great, staying here for a moment. Let's bring the arms nice and upward facing. You're gonna gently lift and lower down for 5 and 4, 3, lift on up, 2, and 1. Great, back to the center all the way here. Cool, let's bring the feet a little bit closer together, still a little bit with fist width apart. And you're gonna bring the elbow up here and then come on down. Great, lifting here, coming on down. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Great, straight over to the other side. So crossing the left arm in front, lifting on up, down for 5, 4. Core is lifted, 3, 2, and 1. Great, back to the center. I want you to lift up this left heel again for me. You're gonna come down, 3, 2, 1. Try and tap the floor, and then come all the way back to your starting point. Inhaling down, exhale, lifting up. So you're only going down as far as you can, nice and controlled. Great, 2 more. Last time here. Super, switching legs, back down. So inhaling, and again, finding that focal point that keeps you connected, keeps you really grounded in this present moment, opening up the chest. Great, inhaling down, exhale, lift. Super, 2 more. Last time here. Good, heels come down, stretch up. Cool, let's take a nice open stance. Elbows nice and close here. I want you to squat on down. You're gonna lift on up, exhale, stop. Alexa, stop. And come on down here. Inhaling up. Alexa, stop timer. And come on down. The love-hate relationship with technology. Great, we've got 2 more. Last time here. Great, stretch everything all the way up and then open up wide. Awesome. All right, that was great. Just what I needed. Hopefully you feel the same. Great, everyone, so let's take up that space. Great, today we're gonna bring in a little bit of an arm stretch. So I'm gonna gently bring that left arm in front. I want you to open up, kind of crossing this left arm all the way across your body. And then bringing it back. 2 more, inhaling here. And then exhaling back. Again, that gentle touch for yourself. Great, switching hands, so inhaling to the left. And then coming on back. And 2. Last time. Excellent. Bring it all the way back. Great, bring it back to your body wherever you need it at this present moment. Cool, self-love hugs, please. Taps on your backs for coming. Great, wishing you, we're not done yet. Acceptance, excuse me. Acceptance for where we're at, how we're feeling, what's happening, and allowing ourselves that openness to be vulnerable. Speak from the heart, be communicative, and just let it go. Because the more you can flow from the heart, the better everything else will work. Great, now I'm gonna wish you a super awesome day. Enjoy the 21st of March. Spring is officially here. Let's see what happens. And that's it. Questions, comments, or concerns? You know where to find me. Keep it real.